All right. You're back with Deadly Dungeon. Our party has made it to the call it a shrine room for lack of a better word, the portal room. I don't know. But you have
Elemental foyer.
Oh, that's a very good one. I shouldn't name anything. I should always just be like, "What's this room named? What's this monster named? What's this floor named?" So you all have been asked to present a treasure room. There you go. Maybe I won't leave it up to y'all. You've been asked to present an offering and to challenge each of the elements of earth, air, water, and fire. But it sounds like you all have some preparation. So let's we can just take a couple rounds if you all want to just explain what.
Basically, I'll just start by going back to Palpatine and saying, Emperor, those snakes seem to have damaged your fine cloak and robes. Hold still. Let me mend those for you. Mechanically, I just give him a potion of healing.
Okay. Nice.
Yep. I take out a little thing, tool from my side and start repairing some of the robes there.
Right. So you all, if I remember correctly, brought 7 potions of healing with you, with your starting gold. Oh my god. And each of you, so you used 3 of them so far, it seems. Okay. What else are y'all doing?
HK will walk up to Lord Vader and say, "Query, healing, please," and hold a hand out.
You have done well. Take this healing potion. And
I will immediately drink it for, once again, nearly minimal healing. But that's enough for me.
Okay. 3 left. Is anyone else consuming a healing potion?
Palpatine will drink one more.
Okay.
Oh, weak.
Yikes. So many ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones on these healing potions.
And a 2.
And a 2. And 2 4s. No 3.
Oh, man.
That is 5 of the healing potions. There are 2 left.
HK will walk up to the brazier, trip a little bit, and his water skin will squirt some water or oil or whatever it is into the brazier.
All right. And as water falls into the brazier, it is immediately...
Wait, aren't we doing the earth room first?
Yes.
The water is immediately consumed by the flames, and suddenly one of these just gently swirling fog clouds, just suddenly you hear rushing water, and water just begins to emanate somehow from the center and create this swirling vortex of water.
Could I smash... I have a sledgehammer with me. Could I smash a little bit of the rock off and just throw it into a whirlpool as to kind of choose a way to go?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you smash the floor or something from the wall, or you find a loose rock in someone's pocket or shoe, and you smash it and toss some of the dust to the brazier. It's consumed, and the same thing happens, this time with a rocky, crumbly sound, and another portal to the right manifests stone. That just looks like it's stone and dirt just turning over itself and kind of just like a constantly inward turning ball of rock and stone.
I think next HK will shoot his blaster into the brazier, shooting a firebolt into it.
All right, that's fine. Flames will begin to emanate and roar and flicker from one of the other portals. Once again, emanating from the center and growing, catching. It's like it's catching flame to the cloud, but then it just begins to turn and swirl in a vortex. And it is warm, but not really that hot.
While he's doing that, Boba Fett moves up to this chest here and says, "Perhaps there's some useful gear here we can use." And just opens it up.
Inside, you find
Oof.
2 potions of
Oof.
poison.
That's not good. I take out a writing tool from my somewhere, and I write over the label. I write elemental juice.
Okay.
And hope the elementals can read.
I think as he's doing that, HK will release a pressure valve on one of his sides, and a stream of air will shoot out of it towards the brazier.
The brazier will flicker as the flames are blown, and the flames will grow, and suddenly to your left, you'll hear a gusting of wind, and suddenly the smokiness kind of disappears and is replaced with just like a swirling vortex of... You don't really know. It just is just swirling air. It hasn't really picked up dust or anything, but there's just like a weird color to it. And you are surrounded by 4 portals of 4 elemental types. It's worth mentioning on each of the wings of the statue, there's these 2 darkened gems, which for a total of 4.
At that point, HK will say, "Observation. Time wasting. Make haste."
Okay.
And
Yeah,
move close to the
walking.
portal. And ready in action whenever Palpatine moves through the portal to move through after him, following his master.
Palpatine turns, "Are we all ready?" Good. And then steps into the Earth portal.
All right. Is anyone lingering behind or and not jumping in with the rest of the party?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. All right. You all jump within. Can I have each of you roll me a d6, please? Shadow. HK. That is the wrong layer. I'm grabbing things. Temhr, can you re-roll, please?
Oh
Nice.
no.
4's good.
Rumble.
I can. 1 second. There we go.
Rumble, you are playing Palpatine. You go in slot 5. Boba got a 4. Wait. Wrong person. He goes in slot 1. And Temhr in slot 2. Okay, so boop, you all are over here now. So you all appear inside of this strange cavern that, from the looks of it, based on what little light you have, you cannot see any entrance or exit. There are stalagmites and stalactites all over the place, and you mechanically can consider all of this space difficult terrain. And you all are split up. You can see the light of Emperor Palpatine and HK-47, but I don't know if any of you can see Boba Fett where they are, or maybe even Lord Vader.
I can't see myself. Oh, there I am. Yeah.
What's that?
Nothing. I was gonna say I can't see myself, but I can.
Okay. So here you are, and in the glow of the light, or perhaps a silhouette, you can see a large earth elemental in the center, which begins to turn and look at each of you, and it like grabs a stalagmite. I don't know which ones come from the ground, and it just like rips it off, and it's like holding it and like begins walking towards one of you. I haven't decided who yet. So let's.
I believe stalactites are tight to the ceiling, and stalagmites are down to the ground.
Thank you. I appreciate the clarification. Welcome to Learning Rocks with Apollo here. We have a special guest, Boba Fett, who's going to tell us all about stalactites and stalagmites today.
Well, you know what I heard to remind myself? It's stalagmites, mites hanging from the ceiling. but don't.
Wait, isn't that the opposite of what? I thought it was. Oh wait, tight to this. You said tight to the ceiling.
Yes.
So it's not. They not. Okay, let's just roll initiative and get into combat.
Yep. Stalactites, T for top. They're up above.
Oh, we rolled a poor initiative, yo.
Yep. Let's see. Initiative.
I think I clicked it.
Oh yes, I knew.
Nice.
Very slow.
I like that. I like
Roll
that.
20 is very slow.
What scroll bar are you talking about there, John? Scroll bar is locked. I don't know.
I think he's talking about the Twitch view.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking right at it. Nothing's locked. Yeah, okay, buddy. Sure, whatever you say. All right. We have HK, Boba, Vader, and Palpatine. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, the Earth Elemental didn't end up rolling that bad. But we will start on round 60 here with Boba Fett at the top of the turn order.
All right. So I can see the Earth Elemental.
Yes.
I can't see anything else.
There are
So-
stalagmites and stalactites everywhere.
Yeah.
And again, it's difficult terrain, so speed should be halved.
So we are going to Boba Fett points his arm up at the Earth Elemental and clicks something on the side of his helmet as a targeting sort of laser shines up and down the Earth Elemental, analyzing for weaknesses and places to hit. Mechanically, I'm going to cast Fairy Fire.
Oh, Fairy Fire. Okay. A level 1 spell. Okay.
Is it within 60 feet? Yeah, it is. Okay, we're good.
Okay. Okay. And you had concentration marker on you. I think that was
Favored foe.
Favored foe.
favored foe. Oh, okay. So Long
they're both
Strider.
concentration.
So Long Strider ended long ago then.
Long
No.
Strider was not
It's
concentration.
an hour.
Oh, it's not? Oh.
Yep.
I put that up then. Sure. Best lasts an hour. Okay. We're never gonna get to an hour though. Okay. All right. So you cast Fairy Fire. You were concentrating. This lasts until round 70.
Yeah. In terms of placement on it, let's see. Where do you want to put this Fairy Fire? It's going to be off to the side somewhere. I can't see anything. Can Boba see any like strange-looking stalactites or stalagmites that perhaps are slightly trembling or anything like that?
All right. I'm gonna just draw this. Can you see this box?
Yes, I see it.
Okay. I'll just center it on the Earth Elemental. You tell me how you want to move it.
Okay.
Do you want
Want
to move it to the left, right,
object,
up, down,
shape
diagonal?
dim lights. We're gonna have the top left or the top right corner of it be here.
You're gonna go like this.
Yes, because I'll still hit the Earth Elemental, and oh wait, I see Spirit Guardians down there. Sorry, it's kind of weird with the lack of lights. We're just gonna put the top left corner where I had it. Apologies. So we're gonna flip it the other way.
Like this.
Yep, there we go.
Okay. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails a dexterity saving throw. So, Earth Elemental makes a dexterity saving throw and fails.
Nice.
That's what we needed.
It
Excellent.
is
Yes.
outlined, and it.
And if there's any little stabby boys in there,
Yep.
they get a chance to fail.
And there's a dim light for 10 feet, which might help us.
Oh
at some
yeah.
point.
Okay. Dim
Definitely
light.
help us.
Go ahead and get rid of that. 10. All players see light. Boom. There's some light. It's not much.
Yeah.
Any attack rolls against them have advantage. The affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible. Okay. I also need to make some checks for some other things here. Pass. Pass. Okay.
Nice. Oh, man.
Oh, you can
Alright,
see those rolls, can't you? Okay, great.
Yeah.
We can. We know there's piercers there. We can't see where they are because they passed. So
Yes, but at least you know in this cube how many there are. Okay.
Technically, wouldn't the light also shine on like the rocks and stuff around here? Would the whole area get lit?
Sure, you can, but it is just like covered in stalagmites and stalactites.
Right.
Like you can't see every stalagmite and stalactite in that area because there are other ones blocking your view.
Okay, but would there still be some kind of light granted for area vision?
Yes,
so to speak?
And that would make identifying where piercers are a lot easier. But they are still stealthing. Like they all have stealth checks.
Okay.
And I will roll for the ones in this area to see if they're hidden well or not, and they are hidden quite well.
Okay.
And then I'll also roll for one that is kind of near the earth element, which I'll rolled an 18. Okay. All right. So that is your fairy fire.
Yeah, let me take down the spells by 1. Got that. I don't have anything bonus, so I think we're good.
Okay. HK 47.
all right, HK is going to use a different cantrip this time. He's going to aim a ray of frost to stylize as a freeze ray and completely miss this earth elemental. And then he's going to bonus action shoot with a 23 with his ballista, which won't have the arcane firearm. Let me click that off, which will hit him for 10 force damage.
Okay.
That is all that I'm doing. I am not moving.
This is.
Yep.
Checking. All right. Good. And you move it or no?
No, I don't move it.
Okay. The earth elemental will go next. I think the earth elemental is going to go for you, HK47. You just shot at it.
I figured he probably would.
So earth elemental is going to it basically it just begins stampeding through the stalagmites and stalactites, and you just see it basically it looks like it's phasing through it, like its body is just kind of melding around the stalagmites and stalactites, since it has earth glide, so it gets to ignore the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 will be going to get within range of you and make slam attacks at you, HK47. A 26 and a miss.
E26 will definitely hit.
Take 11 bludgeoning damage.
I will.
All right, and it is Emperor Palpatine's turn.
Do I hear any squeaks or squeals around me from the spirit guardians crushing anything hanging on the ceiling?
1 moment, please.
Mm-hmm.
There are some checks being made. Here. Go ahead and roll 3d8 twice, please. Nice. Yes, lightning is shooting up and striking the ceiling in a couple spots.
Would it take an action to know where, or can I generally avoid it?
What is your passive perception?
13.
I'm going to roll some stealth checks at disadvantage. I feel like your attention is being drawn. They still rolled incredibly well.
Okay.
You're not quite sure.
Not knowing where anything is, Palpatine's going to try and move directly north.
Okay.
Do I have to go slow or just do the whole action?
Just go ahead and just move one space at a time.
Okay, so 5. Okay.
If you happen to cross over a square, I'll drag you back and tell you what happened.
15, 20.
This is difficult terrain, remember.
Oh. Okay, well...
You can get to there with your basic movement. If you'd like to dash, you can keep going.
I'll dash to be within range of the Earth Elemental. 15, 20, 30. And Spirit Guardians will proc.
Okay, it's right there that a readied action from a hidden creature is going to go off. Oop. Oops, I need to move. This Piercer here is going to use its...
Well, it would have... Sorry, it's going to take damage too, but it's not going to kill it. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
It's going to use its readied action to drop and attack you with a 21.
Okay.
Which will hit for 5 damage. And it will fall to the ground below you, or next to you. Yes, okay,
So I keep Spirit Guardians, I don't know what gets hit first, but I know for sure that Piercer that hit me, plus I have an Earth Elemental, plus any other Piercers that I walked across.
Alright, let me roll some more wisdom checks for Piercers here.
Yay, Spirit Guardian.
1.
Fail.
Fail. Okay.
So I've got 2 rolls up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more.
It's 10. This one is at minus 14. Oof. This one is at minus 8. This one is at... one more. 13. And then the Earth Elemental makes a save, which it passes and takes half of 13. 6.
I have dashed. I have dealt a supreme amount of AoE, the Emperors.
Okay, let me make sure I have all of my piercers. There we go. Boop. And we are, in fact... we're on... Alright, anything else?
Nope.
Okay, this piercer starts their turn, fails, and takes a bunch of damage. Can you roll? Thank you. This piercer, the one next to you, starts their turn. They fail and take another 13 and die. Boop.
Fantastic.
Lord Vader, your turn.
Finally. Peter will move. Right.
Don't forget it's difficult terrain.
Yes. Right here.
And can you move one square at a time, please? $20 feet? 30 feet.
And I believe I'm 10 feet away.
You are 10 feet away.
Alright. We'll use my halberd.
Okay. You have advantage because the elemental is illuminated by fairy fire.
Yep, the targeting laser is still active.
Painting your target.
Yep.
Vader
4
swings.
saber.
Yes. Vader swings his light too. That
Excellent.
oddly enough does not cast light.
Yes, a 17 is a hit. For 9 slashing damage. And this is magical. This is a magical weapon.
Mhm.
Excellent. Second attack. A 15 does not
Could-
quite do it.
Could I add the 1d4?
Yes.
Oh,
16 is not a hit. 17 is the target AC.
So could I also do my my backswing here, the
Yes.
handle?
I think that's a bonus action, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Oh, a 23 will definitely hit. Or I think the
Nice.
damage is just the 1d4.
Not the +3.
No
Okay.
strength bonus on that?
Let me check. It said that the damage die for Polearm Master. The weapon's damage die for this attack is a d4, and it deals bludgeoning damage.
But shouldn't
Alright.
a melee
Doesn't
attack still
say
have
you
a strength
don't.
bonus?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
nice.
Polearm Master strength.
I like to say to Earth Elemental, you're a dumb piece of Earth. We destroy Earth. We destroy every dumb piece of Earth because we have the Dark Force. And, you know, get wrecked like Alderaan.
Oh my god.
Observation. Good one. Semi-master.
All right, a piercer in Emperor begins its turn in the Force lightning and takes 16 damage, dying and dropping to the
Nice.
ceiling, or dropping from the ceiling to the ground and dying.
Emperor Bug Zapper, you may call me.
Yes, exactly. Boba Fett, your turn. All the way over here in the dark.
Yep. I can still see the Earth Elemental. I have advantage because of Fairy Fire, so I'm gonna start unloading on him.
Okay.
I am gonna use Sharpshooter because advantage. I will have Sneak Attack enabled either way. So let's go ahead and take a shot.
Okay. A 20 will hit. Oh, I'm sorry,
Fantastic.
a 23 will hit.
No, it's 20 because Sharpshooter.
Uh,
But either way, it hits.
You have
yeah.
advantage, though.
Advantage.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I did. My bad. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's not Sneak Attack, Sharpshooter. Damage is enabled.
Oof. 18.
Did Sneak Attack not go through? Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. And I will use my Gathered Swarm to move it 5 feet down if it fails strength save.
It passes.
Okay. And then second attack, also Sharpshooter.
A
Will
23
also
again?
hit. Do not have Sneak. 17.
Big damage. All right.
And do I go favorite foe on this one? I don't think so. Actually, yeah. Let's go ahead and favorite foe.
Okay.
I have a couple left.
This is
No,
your-
I'm sorry. No. Concentration. Shit. Never mind. No, we're good.
Okay.
I
Good
do not do
call.
anything else. Yep.
Good
Concentration's still up. We're not going to move. We're going to hang out, and we're good.
All right. 2 piercers make wisdom saving throws when they start their turn in the lightning. The first one fails and takes 10 damage. Oh boy, that's a lot. God, this music changes in volume so much. The next one passes and takes 9. Okay. Those are those 2 piercers' turns. HK 47.
Okay, HK is going to go back to his main blaster, but not yet. He's going to start with his bonus action attack with the Force Ballista. And that is going to miss. I think I rolled... I haven't rolled above an 11 so
Oof.
far this combat on that. All right. He will at a normal attack, because advantage and disadvantage cancel, use his assassin rifle, the firebolt.
Nice.
Which will still crit.
Oh.
Nice.
So
Wow.
I will deal 11
Good.
plus 11, 22 plus 14, 36 damage to the to the earth element.
Nice.
But that will be my turn.
Oh my god. 11.
Now wait,
11,
I'm not sure if I'm going
22,
to take that as my turn yet.
36. Oh my god. That's all fire?
It's all fire.
Why is Earth not resistant to fire?
I
Okay.
don't know, but
Ooh.
it's not.
Big chunk of damage.
Then I am going to provoke an attack of opportunity and take a 5-foot step back to right there.
It will take it and hit you with a 22.
I'll take the hit.
It will strike you for 12 bludgeoning damage.
It's fine. Better than 2 hits.
Also gets an opportunity attack at your little hand cannon thing. I'm
what?
just kidding.
I was about to say, that's kind of crazy.
All right.
Had me just a little bit.
The Earth Elemental starts its turn in the Spirit Guardians, fails, and takes 14 necrotic damage.
You know you want to make Spirit Guardians drop Apollo.
I really do. 10, 20. I could do it.
Can you?
Oh, wait, but you have that fucking cloak.
Oh, he remembered, guys.
It's not
All
even.
those concentration
It's
checks
not
that I
even
passed.
worth it. I mean,
It's a resource.
okay.
Can drain it.
I'm
Can
gonna
you
take a
deal
moment.
enough damage?
I'm gonna take a moment to like step out of to talk the way I shouldn't talk, and that's just like openly speak as a GM what I'm thinking is best for me, which is, you know, what I tell you all not to do because we want to keep things moving along. But like, you've only got 4 charges of that thing, and there's other rooms where you most certainly are going to be losing charges of that. So it is possible you lose that, but you've got 2 more level 3 spell slots, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't. So I'm going to ignore you, and I'm going to step over here, and I'm going to attack HK47.
Pride.
Sentinel.
No. What are you talking about? Oh, wait. The Sentinel...
Opportunity attack. He left his threatened range.
Oh, I did
You
leave
moved
his
away.
threatening range. Yep. Okay, make your attack, Lord Vader. You'd like?
I would.
Okay. Oh, that was a mistake, but a 14 will not
Does he get
do
a
it.
bond? He gets a bond on that.
Yep.
Roll a 2. Or no, a 3.
Please roll a 3.
Can you link Emboldening Bond, please?
Yes.
I would.
Ooh, is he too
Oh,
far
no,
away?
No more than once per turn. Okay, this is not. This is a new turn.
Just barely close enough.
Oh.
Nice.
That's not great.
We still need a big roll.
Yeah, we do. But
Come on, Temhr. You got
50-50.
this.
Nice.
Yes! 50!
Oh, it's 17.
Got him.
Yep, that'll do it.
Nice.
Hit.
all right. 7.
But its
Speed
attack,
is
or its
0.
move speed is
Stop
0.
its movement. Beautiful.
Yes, you're right. Actually.
Hack him down. Yes.
All right.
Vader.
Emperor Palpatine, it is your turn. What I should have done is gone for Vader. That was the correct.
That's what I wanted you to do.
Yeah.
Stay away from me.
Pretty sure.
Yep, John in the chat. Apollo, you fell for the ultimate bait, falling for the taunting cleric and getting distracted from the true threat. I sure did, John.
Let the hate
Ugh.
flow through you.
All right, what'll it be?
Oh, I threw a force lightning at it.
Ah, yes, you did. It will not evade and suffer 9
Nice.
radiant damage.
Nice. Getting there. We're getting there.
You could have attempted to strike me down. And I'm just going to sit right here. Spirit Guardians will do its job.
Lord
But it would have
Vader.
made it even stronger.
We take another swing.
Okay.
Finish it.
Miss, you son of a gun.
No.
Yeah.
You
No.
miss. And with a spin of your bow, you do minimum damage.
Second attack.
Second
Emboldening
attack,
bonds?
it has 1 HP.
Yes.
A 15 is not enough.
Could I try another D4 on that?
That is
Yep,
a hit,
that's enough.
and
Every turn,
one
get in there.
remaining HP is consumed.
Nice.
And like immediately, as soon as you like spin your blade and cut through the stone, there is a bright flash, and the 4 of you find yourselves once again. Let me grab you
temp
all.
HP.
Yeah, go ahead and take
Yes.
your temp HP.
Thank you.
You all find yourselves suddenly once again in another space. Close our combat music. I will move our Earth portal away. Okay, so once again, you all find yourselves in this space. One of the gems on the wings of the statue has begun to glow, and it looks like the portal used to, but a very tiny version set in a gem. There is also a strange statue now sitting here, or I'm sorry, a strange chest sitting here next to where the portal once was.
Okay. Boba Fett will move up to that strange chest and open up and look inside.
You open this chest with this strange symbol of arrows bent and pointing at one another that you do not recognize, and inside the chest is nothing.
I take the useless poison potions and I set them in there and I close it up.
As soon as the latch clicks and the chest is closed, it begins like thumping around, jumping up into the air, and somehow like momentum shifting in the air. I've described this as if you search on YouTube, washing machine with a brick inside on a trampoline. It's just an erratic movement.
It's amazing.
And eventually it begins to smoke and sputter, and as soon as it falls apart and breaks on finishing, inside, instead of the vials of poison, you find a potion of heroism.
Ooh, that's much better. That's a good one.
Okay. What next? Get rid of all these.
Quickly reads up on the spell.
I think
Okay.
HK will say, query, healing potions, please.
I have a healing potion.
I will take it from Vader.
I cast that upon myself as the robot asks for healing.
Okay, and this is at level 2?
Yes, second level spell swap.
Okay.
I will take Lord Vader's last healing potion and drink it for, once again, near minimum.
Yikes.
All right, so
Oh,
there
good.
appears to be 1 potion of healing left in the party.
Yes, and
I've got one. Yeah.
HK will slyly turn towards Boba Fett and kind of cock his head to the side of it and stare at him.
I just look back, cock my head the other way, kind of mirror his motions. Yes, droid.
I hold a hand out.
I ponder whether to give you a potion or to mechanically fix you up myself. I think. Yeah, I'll just give you a potion.
I say, hold on.
Mhm.
Vader knows how to fix mechanics, as he's built to C-3PO before when he was a boy in Tatooine, and then realizes that this is just a way to cheat. shoot a health potion out of a game inside. No, you can give him a health potion.
I take the health potion and drink this one for the absolute minimum healing once again.
Oh my god, you're luck on this potion.
So much for the healing potions.
We had so many.
As HK takes the potion, crushes it in his hands, and like licks up like the scraps of liquid, I'm like, droids. Shake my head.
Excuse me. All right.
All right.
Several rounds go by as the potions are dispersed.
Yep. Potion of healing down to 0. Gonna remove that. Do have a potion of heroism, which is great. Look it up what the heck it does. I think it's like bless plus 8 or something.
No. Potion of heroism bestows 10 temporary hit points per hour. Oh, and you are under the effects of bless. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
It's basically 8 plus bless. It's fantastic.
Well, there you go, Palpatine. You're missing out on your D4. You could get D4, extra D4.
Wait, for what?
The potion of heroism.
Oh, I'm not using it. I just available.
HK says, observation, wasting time.
For once, the droid is right. Let's move on.
I'm ready in action to move through the portal as soon as my master goes.
Wasting time. Y'all have been in this dungeon for 6.5 minutes.
HK doesn't really feel this, but Shadow does. It's 2:45 in the morning. I'm ready to go.
Fair. Okay. All right. You all ready in action and go through this fiery portal. I'm going to group you up like this. Boop, 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 boop. Bonk. All right. You all find yourselves suddenly in sweltering heat. You stand atop a kind of mesh metal platform made of like grating. There are 4 other spots that have like a full metal plate, but beneath you, maybe 30-40 feet down, is just bubbling magma. Vader, this is particularly unsettling for you. And surrounding you are 4 fire snakes and a fire elemental. And we will go ahead and cue our combat music, and I will reset our initiative. Can everyone please roll for me?
Can you force move the camera to where we are?
Right here.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry about that. I meant to do that. God.
Nice. Some good high initiatives.
Okay. Rumble for HK, Boba, Vader. Perfect. All right, we are all set. On round 68, we begin with Boba Fett. Make me a Constitution saving throw to endure the heat.
Alrighty. Con save.
That is a 21. Would you like to use your emboldening bond?
I feel pretty good about the 21.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold off on that.
All right. Then you go ahead and suffer 1 fire damage. And
Ooh, that's harsh.
Yes, it is quite harsh. You are still concentrating on your favored foe, but that foe is dead. Would you like to drop that?
His concentration was on fairy fire.
Yeah,
that's
on
right.
fairy fire.
Oh, that's right.
Which,
excuse me.
Either way, it's gone.
Okay. Yeah, because you can't move it. Okay. It is your turn. Go ahead.
Okay. Where are we at here? We're here. First things first, we need to move to one of these metal plates, I believe. How far is... Actually, no. First, let's go ahead and take a shot first at the fire elemental.
At the fire elemental. Wonderful.
Correct.
Oh, somehow this fire elemental's it has lost HP. I don't know if you can see it is missing something, so I'm going to reset.
Please fix it.
There we go. Oh, I think it was left over from the last fight because
Right.
that's how much damage they had done.
Yep. Hey, I had a quick question. When we enter the room, does it force the fire snakes into the spirit guardians or no?
Yes, it most certainly does.
Okay.
Good call.
We can resolve that after Boba's turn if you like.
Yeah, Boba, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Shot 1 with sharpshooter.
Okay. A 23 will definitely hit.
Okay, sharpshooter damage is on. Sneak attack is off.
Ooh.
25.
Gosh, and this is a magic weapon because it is producing its own magical ethereal ammo or whatever.
It's also +1, so it's
Right.
magical regardless. Yep.
I've had arguments with people about like, well, +1 could just mean the quality is better, not necessarily that it's magical.
Gotcha. We'll do the extra 1d6 for the gathered swarm
Okay.
because movement here isn't going to do a whole lot for us.
Oh,
Nice.
-5 more.
Yep. And then second attack, same thing, sharpshooter.
Oh man, 23 again.
Nice
For another
work.
24 damage. Wow, just nuking this fire elemental. It's already at half HP.
And then we're going to move to one of these metally things.
Okay.
I think that's the smart thing to do. Right there.
You feel like a tad cooler here. You're not cool by any stretch of the imagination, but it like the heat is just not as oppressive.
Yeah, I kind of watched as the temperature sensor, it was about to redline, it slowly drops down to orange, and I kind of nodded my head like, okay, it's a little better, it's a little better.
It's like it's still red, but it's not dark red.
Okay, yeah, it's not like up at the top there.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent.
Okay.
Either way, all sensors look good.
Sure. Okay, we will start the fire snake's turn. They both need to make wisdom saves before the start of the turn. So this is the top one and the bottom one. The top one fails and takes 10. The bottom one passes and takes 7. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this one starts its turn in the effect. Passes and takes half of 5. So the fire snake will get a little bit of action here. It will go ahead and move 10 feet because of difficult terrain in this effect.
Does that enter my...
It does enter your threatening range, yes.
Are we saving that for the elemental, I believe?
Yes, I suppose that's better. Alright, let it go.
Okay, metagaming, good. The fire snake will multi-attack Emperor Palpatine. This also provokes Sentinel, so if you'd like to attack, you have another opportunity here, Temhr.
I'll hold it.
Okay. It makes one attack with its bite with a 12 missing, and one with its tail with a 7 missing. That brings us to you, HK47.
All right. I think HK is going to think for a brief moment. I think HK is going to use his bonus action cannon to try to hit the fire snake above him. To try to get it. It's going to be a shot at disadvantage.
Miss.
Which is an 11 plus 2 is a 13 enough?
A 13 is not enough. 14 AC.
Too bad. Well, I'm going to turn to the fire elemental then, and I'm going to use my freeze ray and fire a cold shot at him, and that one will be a disadvantage as well, and I bet you an 11's going to miss.
An 11
Unfortunate.
is going to miss. Yes. Quite.
I started my turn and didn't take an effect.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay,
9.
I'm going to move here, and that'll be my turn. But I'm taking damage.
You are taking damage. Go ahead and suffer 6 fire damage, please.
Got it.
Can you have your cannon make a save, please?
Sure.
Oh boy.
That's a 1.
The 1. It rolls 8 damage.
Okay, my cannon is destroyed.
Just burns up.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and get rid of the max on your token so we just don't have to see that bar anymore. Can you recreate it?
Yes, it costs me a spell slot to recreate it. So
okay. All right,
it'll be recreated at some point as long as I survive this encounter.
Sure. Okay. Is that the no more movement for you, or are you moving?
I moved 5 feet and did not leave the fire snake's opportunity range, so I'm good.
Okay. The fire snake to the south takes its turn. It begins its turn in the Spirit Guardians, fails, and dies.
Nice.
The fire elemental will go next. Okay. The fire elemental, oh boy, is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Wisdom save. Pass for 4. And that was 30 movement. 40. I believe it enters your threatening range, Lord Vader.
Oh.
Because diagonals are weird. Not the way to go.
Nice.
Vader, would you like to make an opportunity attack with Sentinel?
Alright, yep, definitely.
Okay.
Wait.
Wrong way. That is a miss.
Miss nonetheless.
Okay. All right, and it will close here for 50, which is its speed. And it is going to multi-attack. It is going to make a touch attack against Boba Fett. A 16?
That is exactly the armor class.
All right, go ahead and take 10 fire damage. If the target is a creature or a flammable object, it ignites. So you are ignited. Until a creature takes an action to douse the fire, the target takes 1d10 fire damage at the start of each of its turns. So I'm going to go ahead and put sort of fire on you.
Oh god, it burns.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah, you found the right one.
It burns.
Yeah. And you took the 10 fire damage as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm gonna, with the second attack, target Lord Vader. Yes! You will also suffer 10 fire damage and be ignited. Oh, where did you find that fire? That's good. Is that one of my tokens here? I don't even see that in the list. Oh, I can hear you all typing furiously away, strategizing. Where is this fire logo?
We are.
Where did you find this?
What?
The fire token. I'm not seeing this in my list. Oh, there it is. Ha 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 ha. Good job, fire elemental. All right, next, a fire snake will go. This fire snake is going to be super skeezy and smart, and it's going to go 30 feet to right there. And it's going to multi-attack Boba Fett with a bite and a tail attack. The bite attack will hit for 11 damage. Okay. Lord Vader, at the start of your turn, you are on fire. Take 1d10 fire damage. Suffer 8 fire damage, and then I need a Constitution saving throw because it is hot as hell in here.
Suffered 8 fire damage, took my temp off, and Constitutional saving throw.
Wow. All right. You suffer nothing from the heat. Your suit, maybe it's your rage, maybe it's your adrenaline, maybe it's your suit, but you are just not feeling the heat this round.
Out of curiosity, I take the 8 and then I do the Constitution, right?
Yes.
Constitution.
The
Yes.
con save is an effect of this room. The ignite is an effect of the fire elemental's attack. So they are separate effects, both causing you heat damage.
It is feeling a bit stressed. It's scared here. Yeah. Can I say he will attack?
You are targeting. What's your target?
Of course, the elemental.
Okay. All right. Just want to be clear.
No, it's good.
A 23 will hit. For 6. And this is magical. Yes.
Yep.
18 will hit as well. Ooh, this one's much better.
Nice.
13.
Backhand.
Pummel attack. They'll hit for an 18. For a 7. Big damage.
Nice.
All right. Any movement for you, Lord Vader?
How far am I from it?
You are 5 feet
You know
away.
what, I'll stay exactly right here. Maybe a bit forward. Right there.
Okay.
A bit closer.
All right.
You know? So I'm not afraid.
Yes.
Not afraid.
Protecting
Even though
Palpatine.
you're on fire and you have bad experiences with fire. Okay. Emperor
I-
Palpatine.
Con check to start.
Yes, you make a con save at the start of your turn. An 11. Okay. You will take 7 fire damage, and I need a concentration check from you. Pass.
Nice.
Do you also have Warcaster?
He has Resilient, which gives him proficiency in con saves.
That's why you keep passing all of these.
Yup.
God, that's really good. Okay.
Resilient con plus a Mind Sharpener.
Yeah. So you take the 7, and then you are casting Create or Destroy Water, which is a first level spell. Okay. This is...
Falls is rain in a 30-foot cube within range. I'm just putting it in the bottom corner, getting it over both of my comrades on fire and the fire elemental.
And the snake.
30-foot cube is like 15 by 15 or 30 by 30?
30-foot side.
So 30 by 30.
So like
6 squares. You can't quite get everything, unfortunately.
Well, there's only
You
2 things that are on
either-
fire.
You create up to 10 gallons of clean water within range in an open container. Alternatively, the water falls as rain in a 30-foot cube within range, extinguishing exposed flames. So, okay.
If you put it right here, wouldn't it hit everything?
I mean, like, it's a 30-foot cube. I think it needs to be a little taller.
Hang on. This needs to be even bigger. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 25 tall, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll do it.
Yep, that's where I want it.
Okay, perfect.
Nice.
All right, it begins raining in here, which just creates a huge amount of steam as a lot of the rain gets burned off, but a lot of it is making it through. And you both are doused.
Perfect.
Does that deal damage to the fire elemental?
It does. I need to figure out how much. This is a very weird interaction.
The spell
Okay.
says 10 gallons of water
10 gallons.
for the container. I don't know how much it comes in the rain.
Yeah. Create water fire elemental. Let's see here. Okay, so its water susceptibility says that it takes one cold damage for every gallon of water, and this can create 30 gallons of water across a 6 by 6 space. So if we take 4 out of 36, so 4 squares out of the 36 that it encompasses. That is, we'll just say 11% of the water, so it'll take 11 cold damage, which means it takes 22 damage because it is vulnerable to cold.
Sounds good.
Okay, it is at a very low amount of HP as the water is like you can see steam coming off of the fire elemental and it's like shrinking. Anything else?
I'm not going anywhere. I've got Spirit Guardians up. It's going to kill everything around it.
Yeah, I think we'll go down.
Fair. Okay. The one remaining fire snake goes next. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. It is not vulnerable to cold. That is fire snakes that are vulnerable to cold. So this only took 11.
The fire elemental is not susceptible to water?
No, it is not.
It has resistances and immunities, but it has no vulnerabilities.
Sure. This will still be fine.
That is weird, but that's what it says. Okay. What is
weird.
Yeah.
It's very strange. Yeah. It
Fire-
says it has fire susceptibility.
That's its ability. It doesn't take extra damage from cold.
It just takes damage from water, period.
Yep.
Which a lot of fire things, like fire snakes, are vulnerable to cold, but they don't just take damage from water. Yeah, it's really weird.
Vader realizes this and screams, "No!" And very long. It goes for who knows.
Yeah, I was looking at a thing from Jeremy Crawford. It says it's dangerous to elementals. Huh. Very strange. Yeah.
Okay, this fire snake has decided what it's doing. It is going to go 5, 10,
Gotcha.
20. It needs to make a wisdom saving throw. It passes and takes half of 13, takes 6. I liked that die roll. Lord Vader, it has entered your threatening range.
We'll take a... No, we'll not take it. Yes. No. 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 No, take a reaction to that.
You are not taking a reaction.
Alright, taking a reaction. You know what? He's doing it. Fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. Actually, sure. Taking a reaction to it.
Okay, you hit it with a 20. For 9. Very good. And with its 10 remaining movement, it is going to close with you, Lord Vader, and it is going to multi-attack you.
Doesn't Sentinel stop?
Sentinel stops
Oh,
it.
fuck,
Yeah.
it does.
0.
Alright, it does nothing. Because it's sad. At the top of the round, we begin with Boba Fett. Boba Fett. You need to make a Constitution saving throw against the heat, but you get +5.
Fantastic. Con save.
Okay, so that's
13?
a 13.
And the bond?
Well, it's once per turn.
It's once per turn, so you can use it here.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let's go ahead and use it. I feel okay with my attacks as is. I'm not sure how damaging this is, but I don't feel great about a 13. I feel a lot better with like a 15 or something. So it's how about a 17?
A 17 is yes, that will help.
It's better than 13.
Okay, I apparently misread Create or Destroy Water. Okay, you suffer one fire damage.
Okay.
How did I read 30? Oh, I must have mixed up 10 gallons with 30-foot cube. I thought this created 30 gallons for some reason. It should have taken a lot less damage, the fire elemental. Oh well, we're moving on.
Okay. I will take some attacks here.
Gonna end up being like a difference of 5 damage, which really doesn't matter here.
We're gonna not do a sharpshooter.
Okay.
Because we're at disadvantage because of range.
Yes.
We're just gonna start taking shots.
And
just turn off the sharpshooter.
Who are you targeting?
The fire elemental.
Okay.
Shot the first.
A 13 will hit. Fuck.
Oh wow, hell yeah. Okay,
That
perfect.
13 AC.
I've got sneak attack damage.
I had to
We'll
double
go ahead and
take
put
that.
that in there.
6 and 11 is 17, and that will kill the fire elemental.
Nice. Good job.
Perfect.
Oh yes, this is magical. Yes, okay, this dies.
Nice. Nice.
And immediately there is a flash of light, and you all return to the starting room.
Excellent, excellent.
Oh, I need to get rid of this fucking rain cube. See, in this case, it's like, okay, sure, the rain did a little less damage, but also, like, you would have just hit it again, so it really didn't end up mattering. I think it could have, and I could have undone the rain damage being probably twice as much as it needed to be, or 3 times as much, but it was like, okay, 11 damage instead of 4. You were going to kill it in the same turn anyway here, so... all right. That will bring us out of the combat music.
One more down.
One more down, and I need to update something on the map here really quick. Something else appears in the room, and it is a small chest over here.